Hello students, welcome back to our English video. Dear students, it's me Naazneen ma'am. My dear students, in today's video, we are going to learn our next lesson, that is The Happy Prince, which is written by an Irish writer, Oscar Wilde. Let's understand about the Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was born Oscar O. Flaherty Wills Wilde on October 16, 1854, Dublin, Ireland. His father was a prominent doctor and his mother was a well-known writer. His mother was very outspoken that she had wanted a girl instead of a boy. Oscar Wilde, he graduated at Trinity College in Dublin and Oxford University, England. In 1881, he publishes his first book, a publication of poems entitled Patience. Let's understand about the characters of this lesson. The first character is Happy Prince. Next character, that is the bird swallow. Now, the third characters in this we can find here mother and her little child. Next, a writer. Now we'll see the character about a little girl and a poor people of the city. Whose city? The Happy Prince city. Let us understand a story about a prince and a swallow who tried to make others happy. High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince. One statue was there of Happy Prince. Where he was in the middle of the city. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. Now here we will find the description about the statue, how that statue was made up of. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. For the statue's eyes, okay, the precious stones were used. You can see for eyes, he had two bright sapphires. And a large red ruby glowed on his sword hilt. You can observe in these pictures also that sapphire, it means the blue stones. Sapphire, it means the blue stones, and ruby we can find in the red color. So that statue, he was having one sword and in his hilt, it means in the handle of that sword, one red ruby was there. So like this, the statue was made up of with the gold and the precious stones. One day, a little swallow arrived in the city. One day what happened? One little bird was there, that was the swallow. He entered in the city of that Happy Prince. His friend has gone to Egypt before. His other friends, they flee to the Egypt. As the winter season started and they couldn't survive in the winter in the chilly atmosphere, because of that other swallows, they flee to the Egypt. But here the little swallow, he was only remained. Why? What was the reason? Listen carefully. One day a bird swallow, a small bird with long wings and a forked tail, came in the city of Happy Prince from distant land. His other friends had gone to Egypt because of the winter season. You can observe this bird in this picture. This is the bird swallow. Now, why that bird remained back? But he stayed there because he was in love with the nicest moth in the river. Near that river, one moth was living and he liked that insect, and because of that he did not go with his other friends, it means with his other swallows, and he remained there. He wanted to do the friendship with that moth. As you all know, moth means an insect with wings that is similar to a butterfly, usually flies at night and is attracted to the light, which was near the river, in the river, and that bird did not migrate. Why? Because he wanted to do the friendship with that moth. But here that moth, that small insect, is looking like similar like a butterfly, was not interested at all in that bird swallow. So but as she never paid attention to him, he left. Because of that, that moth, she has not paid the attention. So the swallow bird, he started to fly from there. Moth didn't give attention towards that swallow. That's why swallow left from that place. It was so cold when he arrived to the city. When he entered in the city of that Happy Prince, it was so cold. It means the winter season started. So he decided to look for a place to sleep. Now here the bird, he was not relaxed. It means he was fleeing from more time. He wanted to take the relaxation. He wanted to do the rest. So he decided to search the place for sleeping. When he saw the statue of the Happy Prince, The swallow was already searching the place. He saw the statue of the happy prince and he decided to take rest at the foot of that statue. And then swallow thought that he got a golden bed for sleeping. And saying that, he put his head under his head. Okay, already you know that the birds how they are sleeping. Okay, like this that bird slept and prepared to sleep in the foot of the statue, in the foot of that happy prince statue. So dear students, in this video we have learned about the swallow who entered in the city of that happy prince. Remaining part of this lesson we will learn in next video. Thank you.